Hey, Geo Gypsy here, and it's been a while since I shared a video. Let me say I enjoyed a most wonderful summer traveling with friends and barely left Arizona. Many stories to be shared. Yet as I turned southward for fall, looking forward to winter in the desert, I got clobbered by bronchitis and it whooped my butt. Body beat and brain fog. But I'm working through it and want to share my summer of 2024. That was so much more. The last video, linked below, showed wildlife that visited a camp on the Coconino National Forest. That place was perfect, with the big meadow and mountain views. After days of monsoon rains, walks under the ponderosa pines revealed bright orange pops of color poking through the heavy pine needle duff. My eyes brightened when I saw lobster mushrooms almost everywhere I turned. A prime edible I have gathered before as an amateur mycologist of 20 plus years. Go ahead and look that up. I'll wait. Never pick or eat wild mushrooms if you're not positive what they are. The lobster's dense, meaty body, wrinkled and holding mud, only had to be washed.
Making dinner tonight for Izzy and I. We have salad. I'm boiling up some tortellinis. I just cut up some of the wild lobster. There's our wild lobster mushroom right there. I'll have enough left over for tomorrow. Got garlic over here to chop up as well. And then we'll throw chicken in. I got roasted chicken already cooked, so I'll cut that up as well, go in. And I think we're about there.
Lava River Cave formed about 675,000 years ago when molten rock flowed into a ravine, first cooling on the outside, leaving behind a hollow tube. Later, the ceiling collapsed, providing an entrance to the cave.
Ladies are on an adventure. We're going into a cave. Woo woo!
This was not an easy walk in the park and required more exertion than these lousy shoulders could hold up to for very long. The cave is only 3/4 miles long and I didn't even make it halfway. Temperatures underground range from 32 to 40 degrees Fahrenheit. Be prepared and carry 3 sources of light, wear sturdy shoes, and warm clothes. Another day of exploring took us into the neighboring Kaibab National Forest to the historic Red Butte Airfield, the Grand Canyon's original airport. Opened in 1927 as Scenic Airlines, Inc. by retired U.S. Army pilot Parker Van Zandt and engineer B. Russell Shaw, soon closed due to the stock market crash and the Great Depression, then later renamed Grand Canyon Airlines. Over the years, many notables landed here like Charles Lindbergh, Will Rogers, and Amelia Earhart. Sadly, several of the buildings burned down in 1994. In 2007, it was listed on the National Register of Historic Places. Camping close to Grand Canyon allowed for several visits. Walked some of the Trail of Time along the South Rim and explored historic buildings in the village area. A return visit took us out the Hermit Road to the west, And another trip to the east as we were leaving the area allowed a stop at Desert View Tower. Having worked 10 summers as a park ranger on the North Rim meant having to visit that side as well. Plus, we found a lovely camp in the Kaibab National Forest, not far from Jacob Lake. My friends were happy to have a naturalist ranger along to answer questions. However, I've done other videos about both sides of the canyon, and you'll find links for those in the description below.
Alright, we made it to Cape Royal. Here we are looking at what's thrown. Might be raining soon, hard to say. There's the Vishnu Temple. Continue our way around. You can't quite see it, but there's Desert View Watchtower up there. Yeah, it's beautiful because there are no bad views of the Grand Canyon.
Then, for something entirely different, we dropped off the Kaibab Plateau and camped at Lone Rock Beach along Lake Powell in Grand Canyon National Recreation Area, which happens to be a mile into Utah. The desert-like environment brought a roadrunner visiting every morning. And even though the water level is over 100 feet below full pool, people launched boats, kayaks, and paddleboards to play in the still waters of Waweep Bay. I was just happy to watch and enjoy the ever-changing light on the sculpted rock surrounding the lake. From there, I went off to search for fall colors before beginning to journey south and getting sick. So I'm still not caught up to real time, but I'm getting closer.